Am I cringy? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. Hey friends, so we are currently sitting here. I'm getting the litter board ready. I'm gonna go out and change ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕣's outfit, and some of y'all enjoyed that last time when I shared it, so I figured we'd share that again. St. Patrick's Day is officially over, and I decided that I'm going to decorate her, dress her up, I guess, in honor of Violet's birthday. So we're gonna go out and do that. I'm currently working on the letter board. I don't want to use the chalkboard side this time, so we're working on the letter board. Gonna get it fixed up here, and then we're gonna go out and get ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕣's outfit on. I named her ℂ𝕠𝕟. That's what we settled on, just for the funsies. And then I've got something coming. It's a surprise for you all, anyways, that care. Coming up soon. And so ℂ𝕠𝕟, what I went with, ended up just working out perfect. But I do call her Goosey, like Lucy, Goosey. Even though I didn't want to name her Lucy, because I sometimes call Lily Lucy, even though she hates it. But it's just, I call her Goosey, which is like a goose play on Lucy. But anyway, her name is ℂ𝕠𝕟, which it is ℂ𝕠𝕟 after ℂ𝕠𝕟, after Lucille Ball. That's her full name, is Lucille Ball. So she is named after I Love Lucy. So anyways, we're getting her outfit, well, we're getting her letter board finished up here. I just had bought this for her a couple months ago, whenever I had her and got her anyways. And so all these little things, they have to, you know, they got little tips and whatever. You gotta break all them off if you want them to be more aesthetic. So we're getting the board put together here, getting this cut off the ones of these that I hadn't used from last time. And then we're gonna go out and we're gonna dress her together. So I figured we just record today. I got a couple of different things around the house that I wanna share with you. Time has got away from me. It is already 2 o'clock, but I had to do a grocery order this morning. So that meant I had to, you know, to film that grocery haul, had to edit a video, and then I've been working on birthday party stuff for Violet, which is taking over my entire mind and house at the moment. But it's fine. So anyways, we're going to get these trimmed up here the rest of the way, get this letter board situated, and get out there and get ℂ𝕠𝕟 dressed. All right, so we're gonna see what we can come up with here. I took her bow off earlier for whatever reason. I can't remember. Oh, because I started her hat. I made a little party hat for her. Am I cringy? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. I'm happy. It's not hurting nobody. And when I was in there making the sign, I was like, this is just like my adult version of a dress-up doll. That's what it is. But anyways, I wanted a party hat for her, and I hadn't bought any. I think I'm gonna buy some for the party, even though people don't usually even like them. It's just, you know, I just want a package of them. I seen them, didn't buy them, should have. Anyways, I'm gonna buy some for her party. It would have been too big for ℂ𝕠𝕟 anyways. So I just took a paper plate from Violet's birthday supplies and made her a little party hat. So put glitter around it with hot glue so let it dry quick, because I'm impatient. That's why it's so stringy. And then a little pom-pom. And then this was also from Violet's birthday supplies. So we're going to put this on her. I made it where it fit, hopefully. So we're going to say goodbye to her St. Patrick's Day outfit. This alien glue stuff I bought might not come off here. I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag, I guess. But I used that to make it stick, and it worked really good. The tacky works okay, but that alien tape, that's what it is, works the best. But with it being cold, maybe that's why the tacky just doesn't work exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna get off her stuff, and we'll put this in a baggie and put it upstairs. I have a whole tote of her goose wear upstairs, so yeah, we use that because I wanted that to be like a choker kind of thing. use that as inspiration from my girls. So, got her tutu put back up. It might be a little annoying. I'm sorry if it is. Anyways, we got our sign fixed for her. Put it back on the base. I did move goose seal over here so that I had made a note. When I do grocery deliveries, we have a pretty long porch from like the driveway to the front door. And so I had made a little note for our delivery people the first time, which I'm glad I don't have to put it in every single time. It just like saves your preferences. But told them that they can just leave the deliveries at the very end of the porch because it'll save them, especially if it's multiple trips. It'll save them all that extra work. So I have it set up to where they can just put the deliveries on, you know, the steps right there, not the steps, right above the steps. And they wasn't getting to see Goose Seal. They wasn't getting to enjoy her and her bring them happiness. So I moved her over here. Plus it gets her away from the door and anything over there. And there's really not nothing that could fly through here and hit her if I forget about her or winds or whatnot. So she just stands here behind this pole, sort of. Or maybe here. I don't know. She stands in this area anyways. Because I want people to be able to enjoy her. And my delivery guys and girls and whatnot, they can't see her if they put the groceries over there. So, you're welcome. Get her dressed. I'm just going to use the same pink shirt because I didn't buy one. I meant to. And I could have put something on it, but I don't want to. So, I've been actually just looking at like Goodwill and whatever. That's where I want to buy her clothes, mostly. Is Goodwill because, you know, they're cheaper there. They used to be like 99 cents a piece. Now I think 14 under or what? $1.29 or something like that. And I'm still not sure I've figured out exactly how these wings go. I don't know if I'm using them right or not, but if they work, they work, I guess. It's definitely not right. That's not right either. How do we have it? I think it goes like this. Like a little necklace. Okay. Just gonna get it on here. And then we'll put her shirt on. I thought about only using the tutu, which this tutu isn't adjustable like the cheap one from the Dollar Tree. I'll show you in just a second. Let's get her shirt on here. This one is what it looks like. Actually, it's brand new with tags from Claire's. It's supposed to be $15. I got it at the Goodwill for, it was in the baby bin, so $1.29. So it works. I thought it was very party festive and cutesy, especially kind of matches Violet's birthday theme. So it's cute, but it's just going to be her party outfit. So no matter if it matches the theme or not. Alright. I don't know how to necessarily do the neckline of stuff because her wings show in there. I can't remember what size I bought in the shirt. 18 to 24 months. That's a little tight, but pop the tags off of this. Should have put the tutu on first, I guess. It's fine. Alright. We'll work on the balloon a little bit more if we need to. I know I'm going to cut off the stick. But now we're going to put on her party hat. We'll try not to mess up her lashes here. I think I'm going to go ahead and knock it off, because why not? Go ahead and put some of this tacky just in case. Put the tacky right there. Come on now. So this is what how we done it. And that is perennials, so they can't actually stay there. I do like the thought of flowers there, which if you remember, if you're from the beginning, I did say I'd like to have like flowers beside her. My plan was to stick like a little stick in the middle of them and have her little message board, but then I ended up buying that. But I do like it. Like, I think she's super cute. I need some flowers though that's not perennials. I bought those on sale at Lowe's for like $4 or something. And so them have to go into the ground, but I'll definitely get some sort of flowers for back there. But I think it is so cute. I love it. I shortened this stick down quite a bit, probably 5 or 6 inches. And I think she's adorable and perfect, and it's so cute. So I'm happy with her. We're gonna move on to our next task. And so she's cute. Now I gotta take a picture of her and post her to Facebook so everybody can see my corniness. But she brings me happiness, so look how cute she is. I got tired of these things just constantly going, so I put a hair bow on them right at the end of making the outside video, but it is what it is. So I ended up, Kim FaceTimed me again. First time she called and then she FaceTimed me. And we was on there for over an hour. So I just got off the phone with her and Violet. Actually, I think we lost connection. They don't have great service where they're at. But anyways, Amazon came and I got a package and I was like, what is this? And then I realized that this is the toddler tower or whatever that I have been dreaming of. I've talked about it a lot with you all. The thing that I plan on getting Violet to be able to stand in here and help me cook or whatever. I got that as part of her like birthday. The one I got has a dry erase board on it. I have a magnet board, I'm not sure. And then you can lay it down and make it like a table and chair, or just have it up like a toddler tower. And I opened it because I was thinking, what is it? And the little sticker thing on it says like girl, excuse me. The sticker thing says girl gifts, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I've ordered a lot of stuff. But that's what that is. I'm gonna put it together, not today. Probably put it together tomorrow or Thursday. Probably just Thursday because it's supposed to rain that day, so I won't get to be outside much. And that way it's just put together. She won't like be able to help me, but she, you know, can stand and whatnot. So I thought that'd be fun to put it together and have it ready to go when she comes this weekend, so she can kind of just hang out a little bit in the kitchen with me. But anyways, I've been dreaming of that since Kim was pregnant with her, so I can't believe it's actually time that I can have it. Obviously, she's not going to be big enough to really help or whatever yet, but before we know it, she'll be there. But anyways, I was on the phone with Kim for a really long while, and I just carried her around and done whatever, so we got some dishes done. I went out, I planted, in the hydro garden, I had planted a couple of things, like a couple of plants. I don't know what I planted, mostly herbs, but I'd done 2 of the little micro orange hat tomatoes. They're just tiny little plants and they grow in pots. I started 2 of those and they're about this big now. So I wanted to move one of those into the kitchen and maybe it can grow faster there. It'll be green, pretty, you know, all that stuff. So I'm going to put it into a bigger pot and put it in the kitchen, like I was saying. So I got the soil ready and actually, no, I got the whole thing done because while we were still talking, I went up and got it and moved it to the bigger pot. But it's out there on the porch. I have to bring it in later. The pot that I was going to put it in was like a bluey orange, not orange, a bluey gray color, and I wanted either white or pink for in here. And I found this spray paint, but it's really, it says it's lavender, I think, dreamy lavender, and it is this color, like right here. And it don't really match my herb thing that's like a baby pink, so I just went with white. So I spray painted that white when I was on the phone with Kim, got the tomato planted into the pot that's going in the pot, and then I got the baby swing took apart. So we're gonna go out, clean the baby swing. I had some other stuff I wanted to do with you today. Now we needed to change goose seal. I was gonna clean the goat shed, but I'm not tackling that at 4:30 in the evening because I'll have to take a shower afterwards, and I want to probably make dinner and then take a shower. Needed to finish the one decoration. I got that done. Groceries, got that done. Cake topper, that's just on today. That wasn't like a share, but I'll probably not do that today. I might do that later. Probably not. And then I needed to plant those flowers that I bought from Lowe's yesterday. So I think we're gonna do that. I might go clean that swing and then figure out where we're gonna plant our flowers we got yesterday. All right, so I just brought this in here. I want to clean it in here because I don't think it'll make too big of a mess. So we're gonna get this cleaned up. This is really old. What I was saying is this is really old. My mom bought this. Jonathan was maybe 3. She bought him a swing set, and my sister had my nephew. There's about a 1.5 year difference in them. Anyways, he was about 1, I guess, and she bought this for him, and he turned 19 or 20. I can't remember. I get the two confused. I'm pretty sure he turned 19 in November. So it's old. We got it on a swing set on that we had when Lily was 1. So we've had it that long. We've had it, she'll be 17 this year. So we've had it at least 16 years, or working on it anyways. So it needs a little love, but we're gonna spray paint it. It's just temporary. We bought her a swing that matches the kid swings on the swings over on the tree house, but it's just a lot of work for John to have to put it up. He has to get the ladders out and drill holes for the eye bolts and all that stuff. So this is just a quick fix. I'm going to paint it and have it ready, and then tomorrow when he gets home, he's going to help me get the ropes back in it and whatnot, so that he can you know, make sure they're tied good and sturdy and whatnot. And he'll probably just help me put it up too, because he was telling me sophisticated ways to do it, and I'm not that kind of person. So he'll probably help me hang it up. But we got it clean enough. Just gonna put it out here and dry, and I might go ahead and put the first coat of paint on it this evening. And so we got it ready anyways. Today has not worked out the way that I wanted it to. It's not been a bad day though. It's been good. It's not been working out. The last couple of days when I film has not been working out for me, but it's okay. It's all right. So yeah, John got home. Don't know if I mentioned that, and so we talked about that and whatnot. So I'm going to put off the goat shed until tomorrow, like I mentioned earlier, and then I'll do that pretty early. That will be my first to-do list thing outside. Wendy went around and done chicken chores for me. She made sure the chickens had food, took them some not so fresh strawberries, watered them, all that stuff. Wendy really enjoys the animals too, so it's not a must for me. I mean, it's good for kids to have responsibilities, but the animals are mine, especially they don't have no outdoor animals anymore. The animals are mine, so I don't put that responsibility on my kids. Like Nolan, one of his, I guess what you might want to call it, chores is like if we're going to go somewhere, he will go and make sure the goats are shut up and put Clovis out to tend to them and whatnot. And then when we get home, a lot of times he'll go get Clovis and open them up and whatnot. But that just kind of become one of his things, because he don't really have like a lot of allotted chores. But as far as like taking care of the animals, I don't make the kids do that because they're mine. Like when Wendy had her rabbit, Wendy took care of her. I fed her just because I was already out there, so I would feed her, but when she needed cleaned, or Wendy didn't depend on me to take care of it. Does that make sense? But I'm not going to depend on my kids to take care of my animals. So anyways, she just enjoys doing it, and so she went out there and done that. She done that, so I didn't have to do that. I think we're going to figure out dinner and probably just call it a day, even though I don't feel like I've even got anything done, except for I've got everything done that was on my list plus some extra. So alright, I forgot that I needed to sand it a little bit just to rough it up. I'm going to do the same thing that people do when they redo cozy coops, which I was going to do because we still have Wendy's from her, I don't know, second Christmas or whatever. It's right here. Well, the kids had already took the top off because they was playing with it, and then I was trying to take it apart, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know I ripped it, like the plastic, so I don't think there's no saving it. I ripped it right there, and then I couldn't get this part off. I don't know if I can save it, probably not, but we couldn't get it back together anyways. That Nolan couldn't get the top on it, and I was just like, it's whatever, I wanted to paint it anyways. And then I tried to finish taking it apart, I can't do that, and so that might be a lost cause. I'm hoping it's not, but it might be, because there was no getting it put back together. And I was hoping, it was kind of cold that day, so maybe it was because it was cold, but I doubt it. We're going to give it another try or two, and then just chalk it up to lost cause and buy her another one. I bought her one for her birthday, but that will be going home with her. I just wanted one for here at the house too, because, you know, I'm trying to get a little surplus grandbaby toys and whatnot for here at the house. So I'm just going to rough it up a little bit. There's a few little places here that I would have rather not been anyway, so this works out good for that. I like this under part right here. I ain't worried about that. It's like the back of your head. You know how people say it's none of your business what it looks like after you do your hair? That's how we feel about this under part. So. Alrighty, so got the first coat on it. Obviously, it still looks a little rough. Already looks better than it did, but I went light just because I don't want it to run. And so we're gonna let that sit out here and dry completely. I have time before I take a shower. I'll probably come out here and go ahead and do the second coat because it seemed like it was already drying pretty quick. Go ahead and get a second coat on it tonight, and hopefully two's enough. If not, I can do the third tomorrow. And then I have to turn it over and make sure I get the very bottom. Like, I'm not worried about up in the little crevices, but the very bottom of it, I do want to paint that too. So we do the bottom for sure tomorrow, but I'm going to hopefully have time to do another coat on that. I'm going to go ahead and get dinner done, and then that should be nice and dry. We can get another coat on it before I take a shower. I'll probably end up recording tomorrow too. That way I can share the goat chores and whatnot, and just for funsies, because I've been missing it. And so I'll probably go ahead and record tomorrow as well. Until next time, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.
Life ain't perfect, but it's all we've got.